We have little Miss Lexi who is going to be putting on the sound deadening in the spare tire. And I also would like people's opinion on, because I'll show you what I came up with. And this was vacuumed out at one point, okay, from the dog hair.
What is it? What is it?
Lexi, hold on, please. So I have these nubs here, right? And I want to put, I could drill in here to put the extruded aluminum. And I don't want these nubs sticking out, but maybe it won't matter. But either way, if it does matter, this is some just plastic, solid, round PVC. I think it's kind of hard though. So my idea was to cut out a piece and drill a hole and just fit it over there so it's even with like the floor or whatever I put over it. But also what I'll do with it, so for other areas, I think I'll line up some extruded aluminum here for the build and then probably along here, but this is at an angle, okay? So this is at an angle and the extruded aluminum will need to sit flat. So that's why I have this, is I'll cut the piece off, right? And then I'll angle it to that angle and then the other side will be straight. And then drill the hole in like a riv nut into the metal, in through the extruded aluminum. So I would love to know what people's idea is to cover this nub. Is there something that I'm not thinking of, a different material or what? So now we're gonna put some sound deadening here, and Lexi, my little Vanna White, is gonna help me with that. Okay, so I've instructed Lexi on how to do this. This does not have to cover the whole thing. Because I took out the foam, this is supposed to help with the road noise, and you don't have to cover every square inch. So I'm gonna help Lexi with the first one. We just, where's those little rolling things, Lex? Can you hand me one? So we roll these out, and we make sure that the square pieces are like flattened out. So I'll help Lexi with the first, and then we'll go from there. So I cut a piece here in half, and then it's gonna go in the, it's gonna go in the corner. So Lexi and I did our first kill mat, and now she's doing the next one. Make sure you get more of the silver and not the black, but you're fine. We can cut little strips if we need, but you're doing good. So I'm just starting in here. I've marked an area that there's these. This is where the seat belts were, so I could reuse those bolts for future. And then I'm gonna put right here, but I'm not gonna put right there. So you just gradually peel this back. And smooth it down. And I don't have my correct tripod stuff, so I can't film as we go, but that's the gist of it. Okay, I did those two areas, and Lexi has done a phenomenal job in her area. That is like so well put down. And this wonderful little helper elf. Huh, you're like a little elf.
Look how smooth it is.
She's just doing this piece beautifully. So perfect. Thank you, Lexi, for your help. And what I'm gonna do here is, this is a foam centered, wrapped in, this is an engineered foil, and I'm gonna buy the actual aluminum foil next time. But this is a foam, and it has an R value of like, I think it was 15 or 16. So I am just gonna be cutting out a hole and laying it where Lexi is sitting right now, just to see if it has any more insulating properties. I saw this, I think they call it low E foam core. This is not that exact brand that I got, but yeah, you'll see here how it kind of peels up in the heat. So I'm wondering if the actual aluminum foil will stay down. It's better than Reflectix. As you'll see here, this is the Reflectix, which is just like that bubble wrap, and then here is foam. So yeah, I mean, you could see it just looks like it would have a better insulating R value. I think Reflectix is like a 2. So I'll put that down once Lexi is finished with her final spot. Okay, cut out a hole, and Lexi's holding it down, just like she holds down everything. She keeps this ship running. Okay, Lexi, let's put the tire on now.
Okay.
This is, oh, let me get a quick shot of our kill mat. Beautiful job Lexi did. She did excellent. For our, this is both of our first time. Got it? Oh, we gotta turn it around the other way. Here, you hold that, baby. Hold this. Yeah, okay, good enough. You know, it's good enough. Lexi's gonna know all sorts of random things when she grows up because of her Auntie Rachel. Huh, Lex? And I did vacuum it because I have a portable vacuum here, so that worked very well. Okay, now just time to put it all back together.
All back together.
And now,
It started.
okay, I'll use this. So these here are your tow hooks. And hopefully your car, if you bought a used one, came with it. And what you want to look for on your car are these. Come over here, baby. Are these, and there's a little area you can pop that off. And you screw it in. And then the tow truck driver will tow you out. I mean, he'll pull, it's really made for pulling you up on the flatbed, okay? It's not a rescue pull. And then we'll show you the ones in the front. And then this, you want to look for these circles, and that's the one for the front, at least on my car. Well, I know that my car can fit a 4-piece of wood diagonally with nothing in it, at least. I went to Home Depot and got the cheapest non-OBS plywood that I could. And I had it cut in half, and then that half cut in half, because I'm just going to put together a simple bed platform, not even extended all the way, but just into where the seat is. Get it up on some 2x4s so that I can go do test camping with Mr. Ace and see how things go. And I've been organizing my storage space. It is a lot of stuff, but I mean, these were all organized initially, but then this is my camping stuff. I dig into it and yada yada. Lots of stuff. I am a grown-up and I have a lot of things. My sister Melanie's always like, you have so much stuff. It's like, well, I'm 43 years old. Yeah, of course I have a lot of stuff. I'm a grown-up. We have super ghetto rigged this. I really do need this to be higher up, but that will be the plan. This is just to see maybe how to go about things. It's going to be completely different just to get out with Ace. But I cut down the wood, did a terrible job, and then just drilled some holes and eyeballed some holes. I was going to do a pocket jig and everything, but I said, nah, forget that. So I just kind of lined up these 2x4s that I had and cut them with the jigsaw, and there we go. So let's see. It's about 75 inches, which is good. That's it's like 77 at the deepest part here, and then like 73 there. And the mattress is going to go over into this area, but AC will just have to lay there. Those nubs, I don't like those nubs, but yeah. So let me lay on this and see. I mean, it's not attached to anything at all. I don't really care. I just am gonna get out. So let me see how this works. I added some more security, and I also added another 2x4 under there. So it is way more sturdy, and it will do for now. So I have a 2x4 there and there, turnbuckle, and a 2x4 there, because the other pieces just, it's resting on the seat. This plastic thing on the seat. So let's give it a whirl. All right, we'll be loading up tomorrow with just some basics for an overnight. I have Miss Little Lexi here in my very clean storage unit, and we're going to do a little test of some magnets I bought that say they have 150 pound pull strength. The key is, I have them holding these things up, okay, wood. The key to get the full strength is they have to be hung flat, like that. They can't be hung against the wall like that. Otherwise, they're only like a third of the strength. So Lexi's going to hold on to it and see how it does. This is a 1,000 pounds. It says it's 150, so we're gonna find out. Right?
Yeah. But I don't think I can do it.
You can do it, Lex. Ready?
Oh, it's gonna pull.
Don't pull, just lift your legs. You're only lifting your legs.
I'm so scared.
You can do it. You can do it. You can. Oh, that's bull crap!
That almost hit me in the head.
Thank you for being my guinea pig. Okay, so not 150 pounds. That is weak! Which Lexi is not.